Hi there. I thought that I would record this quick video just for my friends over at r/4Runner. So I recently picked up a 5th gen 4Runner, and I wanted a pretty easy way for just me to sleep inside the 4Runner. I didn't want a rooftop tent. I wanted something that was going to be more resistant to wind and weather than just a tent outside the vehicle would be. I looked at building a sleeping platform, but I wanted to keep the seats inside because I didn't have anywhere to store the seats. I also wanted to be easy to remove so that I could use it for storage like I often have to do. I basically had a big ask. I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I wanted a easy, modular, but still hopefully comfortable way to sleep in the 4Runner. And I mostly just travel with myself, so it only needed to fit one. So I think I found the perfect option under $200. It is a cot from REI. I think it's called a King Cot. I'll post the link for it. It folds up, and when you take it out, it perfectly fits inside the 4Runner. So here's what it looks like, all folded out. Here's my up. So the reason this is so great, this part here is just tall enough. Sorry, ignore the wind. This part here is just tall enough that it goes over these rear seats folded up. So you can see I just pushed the driver's side forward a little bit. So you don't even have to push the passenger side forward. And with that, it fits perfectly in here, so I can close the door with the legs just coming to the edge here. And what else is great? It's really nice, really well padded. You can take it outside the car to lounge. It goes up into like a lounge position too, instead of just lying down. And then no matter what surface you're on, you have some ability to level it here. You pull these releases up, it can go up like this. So if you're on a really not level surface, you can do that. You can also put your head the other way depending on what works better for where you're parked. And I think it's very comfortable, and for being under $200, it's such a great experience where I decided to not center. I decided to push it all the way to the edge so that I could have this little channel here where I charge my stuff. You can see I have these MOLLE panels, so I can access things that are stored there. You can use the wheel wells on either side of you as your nightstand. So what really happens is I just come in this door here, take my shoes off, put them on the moving blanket here, and that's where I can sort of sit and get myself oriented. I can actually fit sitting on there without being hunched over too much, so you get a little bit of that van type experience, being able to sit, at least while you're fussing with your shoes to go pee in the middle of the night. And then, unlike some other options, you get pretty good storage underneath. And then, I have to show you this. Now, you can of course fold this whole thing completely closed like you can see in the product page, but what I've just been doing, if I'm out for multiple nights and I just want it closed for a little bit more storage space while I'm driving around, you can just do that. And then here you've got basically about half of your trunk space, and then of course you can store stuff on top as well. So that's it, the REI King Cot. Super sloppy little video for me who's a filmmaker, but I just wanted to share this with r/4Runner because if anyone has a 5th gen, or this might even fit in other generations too, I think this was just an amazing option, and I'm really happy with this solution. So please consider it if you're in a similar situation to me. But again, it is a one-person sleeping situation, but it's really useful no matter what vehicle you have, and comfortable to just hang out by the fire too. Thanks.